Today is International Women's Day, a time to highlight progress in women's empowerment around the world.
The United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says that this year's theme is to empower rural women and end hunger and poverty. At a UN event in New York Wednesday, he also said the plight of the world's rural women and girls mirrors that of women and girls throughout society. Many African nations are highlighting Women's Day. In Kenya, Nigeria, and Tunisia, women's groups are planning events. In Liberia, the UN mission is hosting a press briefing to focus on women, which has as their theme, connect, reconcile, and empower women and girls for the future. Now, despite the gains made by women worldwide, in many places, progress for women's rights has been slow. In an interview with VOA's Sitara Derashesh, Melanie Verveer, U.S. Ambassador at Large for Women's Issues, says that women everywhere deserve to be treated better.
Well, I think that deep down, every woman knows, no matter what conditions she finds herself in or no matter what violations of human rights are taking place, that she's often on the receiving end of, regrettably. Each woman knows deep inside of her that she is worthy of the kind of treatment that is commensurate with being a human being. Women in some of the poorest places may not know about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. You know, one's rights are not conditioned on where one lives or one's religion or one's economic status.
Now, on the continent, Ambassador Verveer says that women played a huge role in the Arab Spring, demonstrating side by side with men. In post-rebellion Tunisia, nearly one-third of the members of parliament are now women. But Verveer says that in Egypt, women have not been treated well since Hosni Mubarak was ousted.
Egypt is the big disappointment. I think what has happened there, you know, women were on Tahrir Square, shoulder to shoulder with the men. They were an extraordinary positive influence. And it seems from the beginning of the transitional government, every effort has made to just push them aside. There have been terrible incidents, from virginity tests to the violence that occurred not too long ago, where you had the image of the woman being bludgeoned and dealt with very, very physically harshly.
Now, Egypt aside, Ambassador Verveer has words of encouragement for women around the world.
My message is for all of them to persevere, to be strong, to be courageous, to understand their worth and the difference that they can make. Our world is changing for the better every day because women are on the front lines of change. And I wish them a very happy Women's Day, not just on March 8th, but every day.
We'll have more on International Women's Day coming up a bit later on In Focus.